How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Kingsway. I just made it down into this cool skeleton dungeon dealio. Not sure what to expect down here. I'm a little bit worried for myself. I'm only level 3, but Oompa John, the Beastkin, with his glorious hat and his bright red boots, I don't think anything was gonna stop him. He's ready. I don't think there's any way for me to necessarily back out of the tomb right now. Not that I would want to. I'm gonna give it a nice exploration. Wow, this mage has a lot of health. I might need to run the fuck out of this tomb if this is like the level of enemies I'm gonna be dealing with here. I got off my 2 quick attacks. Oh, fuck me. From my passive skill. Avoid! Did I do it? Did I do the avoid in time? Fuck. I think I gotta get the hell out of here. Oh, good. A fucking skull. I don't have enough skulls yet. Shit. Alright, I was not prepared for that. You can rename things? You can rename shit? There's no reason for that, but that's so funny. Your health is critically low, and I got burned. Fuck. Oh, and he didn't even finish walking the full distance yet? Oh, shit. I gotta get out of this tomb, I think. This was a bad idea for me to go down here. A regular skeleton, I can deal with that at the very least. Get off my 2 quick attacks. Oh, shit. I just use that right away. Don't even bother putting it in your bag. Drink it straight out of the whatever sack you found it in. Some kind of boss or something? No, I'm obviously not ready for it. Does that... Look, I got a little burn status here. Burn resistance -1. That's super funny that it puts it down in the tray like that. Well, what kind of... The King's Castle from Adventure Corp. I'm guessing I didn't complete this yet. Kill skeletons at location. I didn't kill all the skeletons. I might have to come back to this. I thought I completed the quest by killing the 5 skeletons that were running around, but I don't think I'm strong enough for this. Hopefully if I come back to it later, hopefully I can come back to it later, and when I do, I don't have to refight the stuff that I've fought so far. Let's check what our new quest log thing is. The King's Castle from Adventure Corp. Hello, Oompa John. Making your way to the King's Castle won't be an easy task. There are 3 beacons that must first be lit before the King's Gate will open. These beacons are spread out across the island and are protected by the King's most powerful knights. To help you find your way, we've put a map of the island in your storage box at the guild. Go to any guild outpost to pick it up. Well, thank you very much for that. That is quite helpful, in fact. I gotta run backwards to this, hopefully without any encounters. Return to the surface. Yeah. I was getting a little sweaty and stressed out from some of that shit. There's all sorts of outposts and stuff to make my way to. I'll go back to this one. I want to try and hit up as many different things as I can. I got a little sea serpent while I'm out on the water here that I got to deal with. Shit. Oh man. The first handful of enemies I ever encountered were pretty weak. Now all of a sudden these things are kind of kicking my ass. Jeez, that sea serpent has taken on a lot of adventurers or something. He's loaded down with loot. My bag's too full to fit the short sword. You know what? You're probably just gonna use it now. That's probably your main item now. Jesus, look how many fucking windows I have open all of a sudden. Yeah, let's go ahead and just equip the short sword. Is the dagger light enough? Hey, that works out. And the horn... Someone may want this. It's not actually something I need right away. Ruined armor, that's the same as what I have right now. The bright ring, +1 intellect. Didn't this also just add +1? Oh, and travel distance. Still don't know exactly how travel distance works. If someone knows the game a little bit better and can maybe explain for me what benefit I get from increased travel distance, I just get to places faster is my best guess, but if someone has a real answer for me, that could be very helpful for me. Onwards. Oh, damn you. Stupid sea serpent motherfucker bitch. I don't know. I'm sorry if that was overly mean to the sea serpent, but that was very stressful to fight one yet again. Plus magical power, that's pretty cool, but I am no mage. Into the supply bag it goes. What the hell did I just... Oh, I didn't realize it opened it up like that for me. Minus strength and plus a shitload to travel distance. Well, I know what strength does, and I don't know what travel distance does. So that's gonna be something I sell probably. I'm not gonna be equipping that until I know a little bit more about it. You come across a hooded figure crossing your path. They look harmless. lots of people like to wear hoods. I mean, I've always got a hood on. Basically, everything I've come across is wearing a hood. People in this land really love hoods. The hooded figure greets you. The hooded figure wonders what you'd like to discuss. Talk rumors, how about? The hooded figure tells you about a powerful monster and marks its location on your map. Yeah, that's not something I'm gonna go to right away. I'm gonna wait till I level up at least once more, maybe a bit more than that before I go messing around with something like that. I have been to this outpost once already. I'll use it as a skipping stone. I don't know, I kind of like the looks. I want to go to that one way up in the corner. Oh, a mushroom. A fungaloid. That's a good name. I like the fungaloid. Oh, good. Good. Thank you. Critical hit. That's very helpful, actually. Maybe I shouldn't be flirting so much with, like, the obviously long distance it's going to take for me to make it up there. I probably should run back somewhere and worry about healing before I go deal with that. Oh, no, the level up is actually seriously very, very much what I needed. So now I can worry a little bit less about it, actually. Hey, my list of skills has grown now that I'm increased levels. Name, Fury, inflict damage equal to 50% of your current health. Hurt yourself for 20% of your current health. No, thank you. Increase maximum health by 3. Increase damage by 1. It's just a passive thing. Strong attack, a slightly slower attack which deals 150% of players' max damage and briefly stuns the target. So if I use that with vigilance, is that still going to count? Will I do this like a faster version of this very slow attack? It says slightly slower, but this thing says very slow. Now that I have 2 invested into this, like, quick upfront attacks thing, I don't know if I want to be spending a bunch of stuff on, like, spells, because maybe it'll result in them getting cast more quickly, but I really don't know if that's true. Critical hit chance could be good, or let's try the strong attack. Let's give ourselves, like, more of an actual skill. We'll try it, and we'll see if it has an increased attack speed. That could be nice. In you go, more keys. I like that. I like having a nice supply of keys in case I find anything useful. Look at all these tentacles along the coast there. I for sure don't want to be heading out that way. Let's stick to land. Land seems better to me. We'll take this little halfway stop. Might as well, if it's more or less on the way anyways. Man, he's kind of got this, like, dopey tilt to his neck, but he's also doing some, like, weird shit with his hands there. The way that guy stands is just kind of silly. Leather shoes. Extra travel distance. I feel like I have pretty good shoes right now. Oh yeah, I have these guys. Less damage to beasts, but, like, a crazy amount of boost to travel speed. So those will just be for selling. I got quite a bit of stuff that I could sell the next time I stop in an outpost. He was in a boat for just, like, a fraction of a second there. Nothing at that stop. It felt like it was worth checking out, though. The Oompa John village. I just kind of realized now that the locations have, like, a URL folder scheme setup of naming. There's so many layers to that sort of stuff in this game that I keep discovering so far into playing it. I've been playing it for 40 minutes, and I only just realized that that's how they were doing that. There was so many ways that they got, like, really clever with some of the design stuff here. That's awesome. I want to sell a bunch of the shit that I got here. Maybe not a lot of it's gonna sell for a ton, but I just want to clear out some of this inventory space that I have. Oh, my cleaver! I forgot that I could switch to my cleaver. Maybe I don't need it anymore. 2/2 and then +1 damage. You know what? That short sword is actually better than that cleaver. I was excited about it way back when, but I'm just gonna get rid of it now. Oh, the offhand thing, though. I can put that in my shield slot, correct? You can't use this item yet. Oh, what am I missing? It requires intellect 10. Oh, and I'm so far from having that. You know what? You can just chill there. If it's going to let me put you there, then maybe that frees up the weight in my bag. It does. So at the very least, you'll just chill there. Maybe someday I'll raise my intellect high enough to be able to use it. Not too concerned about that right now, but I'll put 1 in intellect, I guess. Something to work towards. I got all kinds of armor and shit that I can toss in here too now. So like the bone club, I'm probably not going to be using that anytime soon. More ruined armor. I'll hang on to all the skulls. They might be useful down the line. Might be worth having. I have no point throwing them away at the moment. 89 gold is all I have, so I can't really... Some of this stuff is starting to get pretty expensive. I am kind of curious. Quite a bit of damage. Requires a lot of strength, though, like level 6. Did I wander off to somewhere that's like a much higher level than myself? Like, am I a little far away from where I should be? I went reaching a little bit too far. I should have stuck with some of the closer by little forts and things like that. At the very least, I can still stop by the guild. I don't have beast eyes. Kill all the skeletons in the location. I can't submit for this, can I? You do not have the requirements. I didn't kill everything. Alright. And they told me I got the map of Kingsway. These are just major outposts, and these are the 3 beacons, I'm guessing? I'm not sure what these major outposts are all about. Oh, I'm right here. So I'm not even at one of these. I thought I was at this north one here, but no, I'm on this little outlet here. This is randomized, I'm pretty sure. When you look at it, it's kind of a pixel grid, and the best of my understanding is that each instance of this game is totally randomized, so I think that is a random map. And in for 8 gold for a heal, I might as well. Fuck it. The magic shop, scrolls, staves. I don't know, I'm not much of a magic guy. I'm not even sure in what ways I'm a beastkin. It must have to do with some of the skills I learn and shit like that. I'm going to backtrack a little bit so I can hang kind of close to where that skeleton quest is and this new special monster that hooded dude stuck on my map. I want to make sure I'm kind of hanging close to that so I can go inspect it. Level 5 skeleton. I'm actually fighting more difficult skeletons now. It's not just... They're not always going to be 5 health, weak nothings. So that's interesting to see that will be changing a little bit. It might be silly to go to another place so soon, but I'm curious. I don't know if you can, like, if you go in... Oh, jeez, how many fucking things did I fight? There's other shit going on in the background here. I got 2 windows going on here at once. God, I didn't realize I had somehow came across so many battles so quickly there. That threw me off. There's the inns there, and it seems like the only option is just to sleep. Maybe some towns will have like a tavern, and it'll be a good place to meet people. Looks like that is probably not going to end up being a thing. So the Macklemore Manor is probably not somewhere I want to stick. There's no point going immediately back to it. Another place again. I don't need to go to like 2 or 3 outposts back to back like that. Oh, hey, pretty good. I do pretty good damage these days. I'm quite happy with that. Not finding a lot of loot though. Be nice if I could find a little bit more loot. Nice weak skeleton. That'll make things a little easier on me. I wonder if I can find like a bow and arrow, and then if there would be an ability to like get a couple attacks off with a ranged weapon before the monster catches up to you or jumps on you or whatever. You come across a hooded figure crossing your path. They look scared. It worked out pretty well the last time I approached a scared looking hooded figure. They assumes he's being attacked and... Oh, the hooded figure is being attacked and is losing. I can try and help him. Oh, it's just a stupid gibber. Creepy old croon. Oh, avoid. I think I did it. I think I got the avoid. That's such a funny way to include projectiles in this game. And a level up. I'm glad to have helped. This worked out. That worked very well for me. I haven't used strong attack. I kind of forgot. That's totally my mistake. I want to up my critical hit chance. Critical hits have been really valuable to me the handful of times that I've actually pulled one off. Another key. I got so many keys and nowhere to use them. I really gotta remember to use that strong attack next time I fight something. The hooded figure thanks you again and gives you a treasure, the leather garb. +1 defense, and just a lot of defense in general. That's a lot better than what I got on right now, right? Defense 3? Yeah, the garb. The garb is great, and I think it just looks kind of badass. On you go. Thank you for that. That's great. Let's get a little more intellect going, although I haven't really been spending magic whatsoever, but maybe this new strong attack takes magic. I forgot to look into that, actually. And if that's the case, then that'll work out really well for me. I hope by healing or helping these people, I'm tilting more to the good side of things again. I feel like I've been very helpful overall in a lot of ways. I had that one bribe, just took one bribe. Talk advice. The hooded figure says it's easier to escape from a battle when your enemy is injured. Very much Pokemon style. Let me just kind of bounce around some different areas. I don't know, look for battles, look for places to level up a little bit. Oh, I keep forgetting a strong attack. Next time I'll get a strong attack off. I just kind of want to work on leveling up and stuff now, and then I can go worry about fighting like a big strong guy. You come across another wanderer in the distance. They look harmless. The wanderer greets you. The wanderer sees your orb. They offer to buy it for 12 gold. Fuck it, sure. I couldn't use it right now anyways. I'm a couple levels away from being able to use it. They take the item and give you the gold. To talk rumors. The wanderer tells you a bit about a great treasure. Marks it on your map. Yeah. That's my new destination now. I work my way towards the treasure. And then maybe by the time I deal with all that, let me use the strong attack. See, that wasn't that slow. I think it definitely got sped up. Oh, shit. I don't think I got that on time. What did he do to me? Cursed. Damn you, what does curse do? Is there any way for me to inspect afflicted by curse? I don't know what curse does. I probably take more damage or something like that. Oh, shit, this looks cool. What was I just saying? Oh, from that quick little experiment, I think that vigilance, which allows me to attack quicker for my first 2 attacks, I think it does affect the strong attack. So that's good. That's good to know. And I'm confident, pretty damn confident in that. I don't even have an amulet yet. So it's a demon ward. It's not actually anything. I thought that was going to be an amulet. But the deft half-moon dagger of haunting, that's like the coolest sounding item I've ever heard of. That sounds so fucking sick. Plus 2 agility, 14% to undead, 8% lifesteal? Holy shit. This thing's damage is much more consistent, and it's a +1 damage. Damage 5 to 5. If I chuck this guy on there, damage 3 to 5, but lifesteal and agility? I think I'm gonna go with that. That sounds cool. I'm gonna try it out. The deft half-moon dagger of haunting. That's fucking dope. That just sounds super cool to me. So yeah, let's keep that. What is currently bringing my strength down? Oh, it's the shoes, isn't it? No. I don't know what is impairing my strength. The curse? That's probably the curse. That must be what the curse does, actually. Leave and continue onwards, then. And you are approached by an old, scraggly, witch-like figure, hunched over, wearing a hood, and walking with a large staff. The witch comes right up to you. Gonna be hard to avoid, depending how quick she is on her feet, I suppose. I haven't really avoided anyone yet, probably not gonna start now. The witch looks at you up and down and says, I can help you with your little adventure if you're interested. You can just barely see a smile beneath the hood. Your first one is free. Oh, this sounds like it's like a monkey's paw situation or something. I feel like I don't actually want her help now. The witch's staff begins to shake and there's a flash of light. The witch is gone. You feel a change in yourself. Health regeneration permanently increased. I have health regeneration? And it's permanently increased. That sounds fantastic. Maybe it must have to do with the passage of time. So I don't know if just standing here like this has the passage of time. I'm looking at the clock and I'm not seeing anything happening. It might only happen during travel. So I'll keep an eye when I'm traveling. Let me see if I inspect this. Travel distance 51. I don't really know how distances work in this, so I don't know why that's even worth checking at all. But maybe in the time it takes me to walk there, 736, 38 health. The time has passed. Oh shit. Got a quick little battle. But I did heal. He starts digging a hole. I gotta try and kill this guy before he digs his hole. He continues digging his hole. Suck on that. Oh shit. I found my cool magic dagger that I was super excited about. I just found a unique one. Sharp blood. Skill, toxic tip, 4. Magic regeneration, damage reflected, critical chance, and attack speed. Fucking A. Like a unique or rare dagger. That's sick. That's awesome. I've only just kind of now was appreciating the fact that there's cool magic items to be discovered, but now I got that to be excited about as well. Not worry, it's a positive thing. I want that. Sick. And that wasn't even the treasure. I'm making my way to a treasure chest here. Approach the chest. You approach the chest. One of these is going to be a mimic, and I'm going to have to fight it at some point. Called it. I knew that had to happen eventually. Not every single traveler can just tell me about treasure and have that be good for me every single time. But there's things worth grabbing from him. Permanently learn the skill Clairvoyance? Fucking sweet. Okay. Full potion of magic. I assume it just heals a shitload of your magic. The robe, I already found one of those. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Nothing. And Way Crystal. Crush this to get outside quickly. Do not eat. Oh, that's going to be so awesome to have when the next time I go down into that skeleton dungeon, which I'm probably going to be making my way towards fairly quickly here. It's a mimic. Well, I could have told you that. Let's go back to this town here. The Far Ternax Manor. Sell some of the shit that we have. The Mighty Travel Boots of Fury. Those are better than the boots I have, aren't they? Travel distance, strength and attack speed. I want these new boots. I'm gonna take those. Please add to cart. Smoke bomb. Just strap together a couple other potions. There you go. Bing bang boom chemistry. You got yourself a smoke bomb. Check out. Yes, please. On they go. I'm much more excited about those than what I had before. And here you go for 4 gold. Not great, but whatever. I don't particularly care about that. Robe 3. Way Crystal 1? No. I was keeping it either way. I wasn't really considering selling that. I was just curious. Now I know for double super sure that I don't really give a shit about selling that. And the Traveler's Robe. And what would this sell for? 21. So rare items are actually, they sell for maybe a worthwhile amount of gold. A lot of this other stuff doesn't really sell for that much gold. I don't have any magic regeneration. So I keep using magic for my super strong attacks. So an encouragement to probably invest more in intellect down the line, or to look for things that offer magic regeneration, because that seems like it could be really helpful. It's the middle of the night, and I just slept away the latter half of the day, I guess. I don't know if the overworld looks different at nighttime. Oh, what in the shit? This isn't just floating over top of the water. It's actually creeping its way into the map here. Oh shit, I can't really backtrack then. I can go and try and fight this monster. I don't know how unwise that is if I'm gonna get... Oh shit, yeah, it's actually creeping up on me there. That sketches me out a little bit. It's actually driving me towards the Kingsway Castle or whatever the hell it was, though. I don't know if I can hit every beacon anymore. I mean, with all... Whoops, I didn't mean to block. There you go, I guess I blocked. No, don't keep blocking, don't keep blocking. Unblock. This is... Oh god, he just raised a little helper guy? Fucker. Okay, this little mushroom thing that I'm fighting is a huge pain in the ass and I hate it. Did I make my way to the big strong monster? I don't even know if I did. I think this is just a regular monster right now. Son of a bitch, the Hellwort. Well, that was a bigger pain than I was expecting it to be. I hope that was the strong thing. The Living Seed. I hope that was like the actual monster. Someone may want this. Just another possible potential quest item. The Oak Staff, the Potion of Cure-All. And yeah, anyway, all that sounds good. Into the bag you go. Leave and continue. Okay, that was the thing. Where is that? Oh, do you know what? I looked at the bag in the guild. I didn't actually keep it. That was very stupid of me. Yeah, based on where those beacons were on that map, I don't know if I can make it to them quickly enough that this dark shadow thing won't creep over top of them and stop me from being able to do that. And I can't go backwards and do that skeleton quest anymore. I missed the chance on that one. Well, hell. I better head back somewhere where I can, like, rest up heal up. Oh, shit, maybe I can't heal here. I'm a little distracted in this battle here. I don't know, 2 hours of healing. That's stressful. All of a sudden I'm stressed out. 2 hours of that shadow creeping seems like it could be a lot. How close is that thing? Oh my god, it's right on top of me. Alright, I gotta book it east. Next time, guys, I gotta just hoof it east. Get away from the shadow. This is the giant. This is the sky eater. This is the thing that's looming over everything, eating the sky and changing the land and shit. I can't believe I just figured that out. That should have been much more obvious, but it's been like a solid hour since I was first introduced to that concept, so forgive me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game just got... This shit just got real. So now all of a sudden the pressure's on. I gotta try and make something happen before Oompa John meets his untimely fate. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.